So since he was so divulgent about information on this other universe, I had Pooh tell me a few things. And he got to personally meet with James Hong. And then he just managed to creep him out by asking to take his arms and legs off. That's not how you approach celebrities. What are you doing, Pooh? Welcome back to Earthbound Halloween Hack. We have to traverse this path now, because we have to get to the Sea of Eve. I have all the courages. And this Desire Dog is just gonna get mutilated by everyone. Yeah, Pooh can't do a heck of a lot of damage right now because he's just barehanded. He's kung fuing the Desire Dog. The Cthulhu Dog. Cthulhu 9. Yeah, that should be a good name for it right there. Cthulhu 9. And luckily, his items are along the way, so he's gonna be pretty awesome by the end of this trip. Also, we're gonna be fighting a heck of a lot of enemies we've seen before. Why? Because that's what this path has on it. I could have sworn I've seen some, what were they called? Vlaculas? I saw some of their bat sprites flying around in here, too. I don't know if they actually spawn along the path, or they just appear in different areas. Like, that one over there, I've seen some bats on it. But I never actually got to fight any, they just appear there. Right here is the Sword of Kings! Guess who that belongs to? And no, it's not me. Actually, speaking of swords, someone told me what this means. The Clade Sandwich. Apparently it's Welsh for Excalibur. Which brings up the question, hey, why didn't he just call it Excalibur? What, English too mainstream for edgy Toby? Yeah, I'm calling you out on that. Also, if you're wondering, Sword of Kings still doesn't have anything interesting about it. Just increases offense. Congratulations for offense. If you're wondering, yes, I fixed the problem with my editor. Apparently it was OBS related because I updated it, and they have a new encoder out for the NVENC, and it was working just fine. Okay, stop. There's the bat. See the bat? I hate that bat. I want to murder that bat, but I can't murder that bat because bat doesn't exist when I get over there. I've been using the time speed up a lot more too on my emulator. And look who it is! Hey, it's Ness! I was wondering when we were going to see a Ness in this game. Yeah, you're Ness. Hello, Ness. How you doing today? I'm ArmoredChocobo. No, I'm not you, sadly. Hey, what's so funny? Oh, you're a rude Ness. I hate you. He thinks chocobos don't belong in Earthbound. I'll show him. That's how much I belong in Earthbound. I destroy things with my Excalibur. My Welsh Excalibur. It's Excalibur whatever the number is in 2 in Welsh. Okay, stop with the heart attacks. I want to get off. Stop with the slowdown. I want to move properly. Ah. Maybe I should try back attacking them. That's not a back attack. That's running into Paula. Okay, why did that even need a battle when I destroyed it in like one turn anyway? One bad thing about time speed-ups is that enemies can get off a lucky AoE and really hurt your party. But I came prepared. I brought a whole bunch of cocoon pizzas and magic tappies with me. Because once I get to the end of this path, it's pretty much a point of no return. So I gotta use what I have handy. And also I gotta make sure that Pooh levels up enough that he could use Cleanse Omega. Because that's gonna be so helpful. Hey look, the Cloak of Kings! I wonder who that goes to. Alright, it goes to Pooh. It doesn't even have anything for it, it's just a blank box. Toby broke the Cloak of Kings. Here, have your broken cloak. I'll help you throttle Toby later. Punch him until he's older. And then he makes Undertale. I'm debating which is more obnoxious with the battles, this ROM hack or Mother in general. Because it's getting really bad. I'm just saying. I'm not liking it. And I can't turn the encounters off, either. Unfortunately. That's one benefit Mother did have. I had a Game Genie for that. Well, there's Desire Dog again. No, we don't want him. I'll fight this thing. At least it's easy to kill. I wonder what determines accuracy in this game, too. You know, what stat is that? Is it speed? Is it IQ? I'm not sure, but I've been whiffing a lot. Ever since I got this Clade sandwich. Yes, I'm calling it that. You're gonna name it that, I'm gonna call it. And look who it is. It's our friend. It's Narrator Man. He's talking about that monster again. Oh boy. Ah, this tentacle can't take us to the Sea of Eden. Which means I'm gonna have to walk there. You're obsessed about legs. Just saying, you got a thing with them. Welcome to... Holy crap. Yeah, the Cave of Past have seen better days, clearly. This is the Cave of the Glitched Past. And there's a Franklin badge right there, the only one in the game, because it's Earthbound. I'm gonna keep that on Paula, because it initially belonged to her anyway. And it'll protect her against lightning attacks, which, she's prone to dying to. This area is kind of full of dangerous enemies, but also great prizes. I'm gonna try and get the prizes without fighting too many of these enemies. Like that dude, he just like teleported into me. I hate him. This guy's the Geek League. You get it? It's kind of a thing on the the Big League. The Geekus Big League. The thing about him is he will use gaming on you. Or whatever you named your not psychic ability. Or what is it? I don't even know. All I know is he's going to use that on you. And you will not have a fun time. But you could easily suck it out of him, too. He doesn't have a lot of PP. And Pooh mirroring this guy is actually a really good idea. He has an ability that does nothing, but poisons people. He also has an ability to punch people in the face, like what he did to Jeff. And he has an ability to heal his whole party, so... mirroring this guy actually helps out in the long run by healing up your party, by letting Pooh use it. As you can see, that was his random poison attack right there. Luckily, I have the power of Cleanse. And that absolutely horrid sound you heard was the power of healing. That's what it sounds like. Ah, someone can't use gaming. I wonder how that happened. Oh, I know. Because I sucked it out of his brain. This guy is one huge bully. And like all bullies, if you stand up to them, then they're kind of powerless. They're powerless to my not bully might. That's how you use gaming. Otherwise, these things aren't good in the health department. A couple turns and you'll have him crumpled into a wad of paper and thrown away. Like the enemy trash he is. Really good experience points in this area, too. You're going to be seeing lots of level ups in here. If it wasn't for being so terrible, it would have been good to level up here. Especially since the volume of these magic butterflies is through the roof. Through the freaking roof. You know what? To save my PP, I got some items here. I got them somewhere. I have a hamburger I have yet to eat. It's probably old and moldy by now, but I'm eating it anyway. Delicious. And there's a Planet Buster! Paula, I don't think you belong with Planet Buster. Where does Planet Buster belong? Oh, it's my weapon. It's the most powerful weapon in the world. In the universe. It can destroy planets. It can destroy universes. Oh man, this thing should be amazing. It's causing my hands to do green weird person things. Oh. Does that mean it actually has a usability? I don't know, but I'm gonna find out. I need to trade some stuff, though. I want ultimate power, but I'm gonna have to work for it. I'll give this cocoon pizza to Jeff, he has the space. I will give her a Hawaiian pizza in return for ultimate power. Give me that ultimate power right now. I went the long way. You know, for dramatic effect. Alright, give me that Planet Buster. I'm done trying to pronounce that word. Alright, sure, whatever. You don't want to make me all-powerful, do you, Toby? No, that would be too easy, now wouldn't it? Oh well, I got a Planet Buster that has 2 more damage. Heck with you guys. I'm out of here. Butterflies are going to be galore in this area, but also the enemies. The spawn rate is really jacked up here. Like Dead Ness over here. Well, at least he's in the game in some form or another. It's the Trans-Dimension Terminate. No, never mind, it's the Trans-Dimension Terminat. Whatever. It's going to be time-stopped now because it's a robot. That's Ness's weakness. It's also kind of weak against freeze. And getting its HP sucked out. And Pooh, for a lack of better option, become it. I'm gonna have Ness in my party no matter what. Yeah! There we go. That's the power of being Pooh. He becomes things that aren't him. I just wonder, what was Itoi thinking when he named him Pooh? I'm just saying. Let's see if I can't kill this guy before Pooh dies. Oh, Pooh died. Well, at least I have a reason to use that sacred herb now. Otherwise, when he's paralyzed, he's not really that dangerous. He has some white shock abilities, but that's pretty much it. He can instantly kill somebody, though, which is kind of dangerous. That's why I paralyzed him. And there's a fresh egg in here! Well, I didn't see that drop off of him before. But whatever, Ness had a fresh egg when he went to the other universe. I don't think there's anything new about it. It's still warm! And that could become a chicken later on and give you about $110, but I don't really need the money. Kinda need the healing more. Alright, where did I keep that secret herb? There it is. I hope this works. Please work. I hate you. You're the worst secret herb ever. I have nothing else but my psychic powers. Now, the first time I step into this area, and I already need to go into my magic taffy stash, so I can use Cleanse. Sadly, I can't use Cleanse Omega yet, which is a guaranteed chance. So I'm gambling here. And it's not working in my favor. I'm angry now. That's just a waste of a magic taffy, come on. Can't you just give me a guaranteed heal with like maybe 10% of their HP? There we go. All I had to do is whine impotently at it until it does what I say. Here, have a fresh egg. It's on the Ness. Oh right, I forgot. Pooh can't heal all that well from normal items. I mean, Cocoon Pizza works just fine, but other stuff, no. Alright, gonna have to use it. It's expensive, but it's the only way to heal up Pooh again. At least there's butterflies everywhere. And that thing. Luckily, that one guy was stuck in a corner. He couldn't join this fight. They like to do that. This thing is the Brain Buster. It's weak against paralysis, which I don't have, but I think it also has a little bit of PP on it. And otherwise, it's resistant to anything but flame attacks. Sadly, Jeff doesn't know how to make a flamethrower, which could have really been helpful here. Why can't he be a little bit more like Dr. Andonuts, making flamethrowers and plasma cannons? And is there something better than a plasma cannon in the original Mother? I don't quite remember anymore. Oh well, let's just murder this thing. It does have Solidify, it has a shield on it, which will vanish in like 3 hits. Otherwise, there's not much to say about this guy. You know what I should try doing? I should be trying the White Shock more often. I mean, that instant kill probably is really good. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna White Shock it. If it doesn't die from this round of bashing. Okay, it died from the round of bashing. No White Shock for him. At least I could grab that butterfly that's just off screen now. So now we saw all the enemies in here, and guess what? They're not gonna stop coming. I don't like this area. This area is about as obnoxious as the Duncan factory we were at. At least we have a neutralizer now. This will be good against those brainbuster enemies, because they have a shield on them to begin with. So I can neutralize it. Sadly, if you remember the neutralizer, it takes away shields and everything. If you don't know what neutralizer does, read this. It resets all the abilities. It sets them back to their normal levels. And anything that was done by Psy is neutralized. Takes off shields. And to specify, it's like offense, defense, guts. I don't know if it'll take off paralysis or sleep or poison if it's psychic-based. And I just don't want to deal with that brainbuster, no thank you. Also, what the heck is going on here? Is this Gigas writing? I don't think Egypt belongs here. What is an Egypt doing in my glitched cave of the past? Fine, I'll fight this thing, why the heck not? Ugh! This thing's gonna give me a conniption! I'm not going to have fun, there's 3 rooms of this. I'm not going to be happy. I'm not happy about that brainbuster just sitting there. It's waiting for me. It knows. It doesn't know how to get through that passageway properly. That's what it doesn't know. Yeah, I know about all the butterflies. Thank you for that, Toby, but seriously, this area is a bit too much in the enemy spawn rate. There's another butterfly right here. It's like he's expecting you to have a bad time. I don't know why he's expecting that. Do I sound like I'm having a bad time? No, I'm not screaming internally at all! Not in the least. Oh, that's a new enemy. I guess it's a boss or something. Nope, that wasn't a boss, that was a teleport hieroglyph. That was a teleport and turn all your friends into robots hieroglyph. It's like there's something coded in the game that all your friends must be robots when you reach this point. So I have robot friends now. And it's a face distorter that isn't broken and trying to murder me. This is pretty much just another area to save at. And heal up your party. I'm not sure if it'll revive dead teammates, though. I think that's on your own lookout. So if you don't have Pooh or your main character ready to cleanse, I think you're kind of stuck. I don't know. I do know if you die for some reason in the Cave of the Past here, your friends are all dead. And you will be sad. Oh, we got more psychic powers for Pooh. And I learned that maybe you don't want him to mirror all the time, because his sword is actually quite powerful. But he picked up Cleanse Omega! This is a guaranteed revival. You're gonna want to need that. Especially since he has enough PP to actually use it. And not as important is he has a power shield for everybody. Not like I have power P spirits for that. But I mean, hey, it's there. And so are all these butterflies ready to give me PP. Even if I don't want it. Well, it's good to have full PP anyway. You know, we're going to do an experiment. I'm experimenting with White Shock today. If this is going to throw enemies at me, I just might as well use this. I'm going to try and insta-kill them if I can. And also, you need to make sure you strip that guy, because gaming hurts. Don't let it happen. Or whatever you called it. I called it gaming. I don't know if you could name it rocking. I don't think that's one of the options. Sadly, I could not kill instantly with that thing. Ah, you tried to use your poison attack that has no name. You just tried to use on me. And you know what? I hate. Because poisons me. That, you get what I said there? Yeah. I'm running out of jokes, I know. It's just the battles are taking too long. And I don't want to cut them out, because then my video would just be filled with skips. We're trying to enjoy the nice Cave of the Past music. Oh, this is gonna be fun! I was being facetious. That wasn't fun at all. It was the least amount of fun. It was the anti-fun. And I did not enjoy a moment of that. Why, Toby? Why? No, don't answer that. I know why. You're a teenager and you hate people. That's what your life is. I went back to my old tactic of paralyzing them and running away. I might as well use these butterflies for something important. The good thing is that once I get through this area, there's a save point at the end. And once I get to that save point, there's only like 1 or 2 more areas before the end of the game. And that would make me happy. That would make me ecstatic. Because the final boss is at least a little bit interesting. Unlike these fights. This is the last room right here. This is a giant room that's just waiting to ambush you. See that thing? See that up there? That is called regret. And I don't want any of it. I don't want any regret today, thank you. I'm good. I just want to touch Glowy Ball Man. Okay, that sounded terrible, and I apologize for that. But I saw something whizzing around over here. I hope there's no enemies. I said I hope there's no enemies. I said I hope there's no enemies. No enemies, I said. I said to myself, expecting enemies. Oh hey, look, there's no enemies. I'm in the clear. Okay, that was a very fun trip. No, I'm being completely honest. That was a fun trip for everyone. No, I'm not screaming. No, not on the outside, at least. I'm good. I'm fine. Do I even want to progress forward? The answer is no. I think I had enough stress in my day. And that area is the final battle we ever need to get into. Well, besides some kind of boss. And also, I can't get that present up there. That is completely unattainable. I don't even know what's in there. I'm pretty sure Toby's just trolling me at this point. But next time on Earthbound the Halloween Hack, I try to finish off this game before I get assaulted by any more of this spawn rate. Seriously, it's just not a thing I'm willing to deal with in video games. Alright. Nice deep breath, and good night.